What's up, everybody? Welcome on the stream. Thanks for joining me today. I know that the countdown was actually in like middle, but I'm a little bit late, so no time to wait for countdown here. Let me announce this in a group, then we're gonna start with doing some TA. Obviously, pretty easy trading today. We can say levels being respected very well, but we're gonna have a look. And we're gonna do some live trading. I have some key levels on the chart that I'm paying attention to right now, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna explain why I believe that they're gonna be respected. And yeah, this is going to be the plan for today's session. I think that I'm gonna spend here on 1 hour, 1.5 hours maybe. We'll see how it goes. So, I'm going to copy the link here. And here we are. So let's start marking some of the levels that we have right now on the chart. So if you are a Wizard member, then obviously you know that we are in a long position. From down there, I'm in a long on a Bybit, I'm in a long on FTMO. So pretty nice profit so far. Creating a local uptrend here, but few things that I'm paying attention to. We still have like 7 minutes to go before the New York is going to open, but basically we bounced from the VWAP. I was a little bit more cautious around the VWAP because I was still looking for getting the move down back to the Asia POC, which is obviously naked from the morning session here, which was coming in at 31,000. Okay, so what I was looking for is getting into position here. I got in, then I was waiting for if we actually gonna get a move up. I was moving my stop loss to break even, but what happened here is we got a really nice bullish divergence. Okay, so CVD, we saw some absorbing, not the best liquidity down there, but still this the CVD, this actually printed, let's see this. This printed over 12 million absorbed around the VWAP, which is quite a lot actually. 12 million absorbed right there. So someone was heavily stepping into the long position with a limit order, absorbing the VWAP, defending the VWAP, which was also giving you confluence with, let's go to the daily TPO, with the previous day POC, which was coming in at 31,275. So let's mark out some of the key levels that we have right now. So the previous day POC, 31,275. Right there. Let me hide this Fibonacci retracement right now. So the previous day POC, the levels that I'm paying attention to. Let me start with this. I'm gonna go back to the CV sessions template. And basically the thing I'm looking for is we are in a really nice uptrend, pretty clear uptrend today. Also, very nice thing is maybe like 20, 30 minutes ago, the POC of the London or Europe, it doesn't really matter, was at 31,700. Now it changed and it is at 32,160. So honestly, I have a bullish bias for a US opening market. Why this is important? Well, obviously, you would genuinely expect these POCs, they work like a magnet, right? So the price is likely to approach them. So basically, if the POC will be lower, it will be likely we're going to get a spike down before moving higher. But since the POC moved now, and it's actually up here, this is good thing for us. The levels I'm paying attention to. Let's go to the daily TPO once again. This sucks switching between these templates, but usually when I'm normally trading, I'm using a desktop version of XAU charts, but when I'm streaming, it's not possible to use it. So I'm looking for a previous day value area high, which is coming in at 32,775. So the previous day value area high. This will be first level to look for a scalp short. Right there. That's why I have alerts here. I'm looking for a move to the upside. Let's go back. If the level won't get any reaction, we are looking for 33,525, which is a TPO naked POC from yesterday. 32,525. Let's go with the NPOC, but it's a TPO right there. So this is another key level that we have on the chart. And if we will actually go lower, because you never know what is going to happen in the market, even though I feel a little bit more bullish, you can definitely get another move down. Then we will reject from this VP area, and we would be looking for the daily open and somewhere around these lows here. This would be giving us another support on a chart, which could probably possibly form like A, B, C, D. I'm not really paying attention to these patterns on a small time frame. Actually, this is 5 minute. Let's see the 1-to-1. Yeah, the 1-to-1 is coming in. Okay, this will be nice. The 1-to-1 target will be the Asia naked POC, so that would be another key level on the chart. 31k first area where you should look for support. Key level 31,000 down there. Okay, so these are the levels that we are paying attention to. Important thing, we have a gap on S&P 500, which is at 4,046. So we're gonna open here, which is not so nice. So we might go for a gap filling. Important thing to keep in mind, but we will see obviously how this will go. But I feel a little bit more bullish, even though you shouldn't really form any bias before the session because you never really know. But I would really expect that we're going to hit at least the previous day value area high before getting another rejection. So the previous day value area high must be TP. Just must be take profit every single day of the week. This will be take profit on a long position if you are in a long. I don't know. We are. The money shots. 235% in the profit. This is cross leverage. I was mentioning this. Let me try to find the message. Here, 9 a.m. I'm looking for retracement to VWAP. That would be very nice entry. In the end, played out. It has 6 likes, so I hope that the team took it. But here we are. We have 4 seconds, 3 seconds. So the US starting right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this template, and we will see what's going to happen, if we're gonna get a pump or we're gonna get a dump. I'm a little bit more bullish, but we will see what's going to happen here. Overall trend moving to the upside, so that's in our favor. But once again, you shouldn't really be forming any bias. Just trade the charts. So we're gonna monitor the volume and such things. Let's go to the Delta cluster template and let's see what's going to happen here. We will stay on a 5-minute time frame. This should be fine. Right now I have 2 phones in front of me ready to take profits here on a trade. I would prefer if we actually won't get any reaction on previous day value area high and we're gonna break through it and we're gonna continue this TPO naked POC. That would be very, very nice thing. Which we can also create some swing value pattern of either this high or this high to grab some liquidity. This would be better a little bit because we have more of them up here. So, you know, like a deviation from a TPO naked POC, then move to the downside. It would be very, very nice thing to happen here. So let's see the S&P right there. Okay, the S&P is pushing heavily to the upside. From open already $30 on a 1 minute time frame. Yeah. Where this could be going? Let me check for naked POC. 4,100. This could be the target. Hi, hope you are fine. What's up, George? How are you? Check Discord. Okay, let's check Discord. Yeah, the 33,500, 600, 700 area. This looks very, very good. We have a few levels, few reasons why we should get some rejection here. For some mini scalp levels, obviously we have a previous day value area high, and we have a TPO naked POC. But yeah, this looks very, very nice. Okay, how the gold is doing? Okay, on the gold we are in this range currently. Let's check OBV. OBV not really doing anything. This is what you would expect from a ranging market here. Let's have a look for BTC. I want to see data sentiment and play it. Okay, big players not really stepping into anything on the buy bid. And it seems a little bit more bearish actually, the open so far, but we have still first 5 minutes. They are more of a pairing process. This is you shouldn't really pay too much attention in first 3, 4, 5 minutes. Obviously, until between like 15:35, for me it's 15:34 right now. Between 15:35 and 15:40, this is where it is very important. Let's have a look for liquidity. Okay, seems a little bit more bearish so far. So we could be actually rejecting from here. Basically, we will be looking for a move down. Still, the volume is pretty poor. Currently on FTMO, I'm hedging right now. On Bybit, I'm long. On FTMO, I'm short. I entered short after seeing the rejection from here. $200 in a profit right now. Gonna be very, very cautious. If this is going to reject to the upside once again, I'm gonna close it around break even. Don't really want to be holding this for, because this can get very choppy since the volume is pretty low so far. But the first TP coming at a VWAP right there. That would be the TP one. Okay, New York's still heavily selling here. But the volume, you would honestly expect a little bit better or bigger volume on a US opening time. Not the best so far. Where is the daily POC? Okay, so this could be only deviation. Basically like remaining. As soon as we're gonna hold above the daily POC, it's fine. You don't really want to lose it. Once you're gonna lose daily POC, it's becoming more bearish. It's all about if we can recover from it right now. Hi, I'm Sean, Analyzer. I'm back for trading. Oh, that's cool. You are actually the member number 1 of Crypto Wizards. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. You are absolute OG here. Happy to see you back. And the FTMO stopped responding right now. That's a bit scary. Okay, we are back. If we will hold this area, we can continue higher. So this 5-minute candle will be very important. It depends on how it's gonna close. Very, very even. This candle is very, very even. See some selling. The POC 1.1 million buy. Let's go to the data sentiment. I want to see what is happening on the sentiment of the market. 2.5 million new players, big players, which you know, they are the ones that you want to be trading with here. Open interest overall decreasing. That's you would like to see, or you would prefer to see much more longs or heavy longs step into the market, right? Which is not happening right now. So far, it definitely can happen. Let's check gold. Gold is dumping, going for range low here. Let's check the S&P. S&P, I think the S&P. And we have also gap here. Maybe we can actually go before this gap first, before going for the lower one. Let's go to the BTC. This box is very important. We have 5 seconds. So let's see what this candle is gonna do. This will be absolutely key. Still hovering around the POC. As you can see, the POC is this red line that we have here. Can you see it? Yeah, in the middle of the box. I'm gonna hide the box for now. Open a new long right now is okay. Not really, in my opinion. We are in the middle. That's why I'm hedging a little bit. You are in the middle of the chart. This is not a long, neither short yet. Overall, the open of the session is a little bit more bearish. That's why I'm hedging. So basically protecting the capital a little bit. Very even volume, or the delta actually. Volume quite big. Normally I would expect a little bit higher, but so far looks okay. But it looks a little bit more bearish to me, the open. Scalp of shorted break of POC till MPOC. Could be. This is basically what I did. My entry is somewhere around here of the short, maybe a little bit lower with this spread. But yeah, it could be. It's a little bit of a riskier trade though. So it's up to you what you're gonna prefer, if you want to be aggressive or not. But we'll look for something like this. Stop loss a little bit above the POC and basically looking down there. 3.9 risk and reward. Could be okay trade. Let's have a look if we are getting some divergences in the price. I don't think so. Yeah, not really. Not really yet. Let's check gold. There might be opportunity on a gold. Okay, OBV looks bearish on a gold. S&P starting to reject a little bit too. So maybe we are going... You don't really know with this gap because you have a gap above and you have a gap below. So, and you are literally in the middle. So it's really hard to say right now if we are going for a lower one or the upper one first. But so far it looks we are going for a lower one first. Yeah, this looks a little bit more bearish to me. I would be looking for the key level down there. I don't really believe we can get a big bounce on a Viva. We will see if we can. But I believe if we're going to get another rotation down, which is happening right now, we are going to take down this key level, which could be scalp long. No, we'll see what reaction we're going to get on a VWAP. But I don't really believe we're going to get something like this. And I wouldn't really expect this. Great lives to watch, and I appreciate it, man. Yeah, great. East Europeans, we are great. You said, I think yesterday, you are from Bulgaria? Or Romania? I'm not sure. No, Bulgarian. Yeah, I believe. You guys can hear me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. I think that mic should be running actually. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. How many we are Bulgarians? Let's check OBV. You don't have a lot of momentum behind the move or volume behind the move. Not really. Not really a lot of volume pushing the move down. Let's check gold. Gold is getting okay. Oh my god. What could be the possible target of this? This consolidation down there or the daily open, which is daily open 1854 on the gold. 1854, which also will be the POC of this, I believe. Let's have a look. POC of this. A little bit lower, but yeah. Give or take. 1854. Sound is good, okay, but it seems like there's a big delay in the stream. Let me try to check it. Okay, so the value area is set up front run a little bit today, it seems. Because if we're gonna get another rotation down, it's not really likely we're gonna hit this previous day value area high. So currently, let's have a look for the VWAP, what is going to happen here, which is also a daily POC. It is not, I guess. Let me move with it a little bit. Yeah, but it's a high volume node. It's a daily high volume node. So let's have a look. The VWAP will be support, but I don't really believe we're gonna get a huge reaction from it. Also, we can get zero reaction from a key level down there. Okay, so basically we have to wait for a reaction. That's why when you're day trading like this, I'm not really presetting any bits most of the time. So let's have a look for a daily open on a gold, on S&P. On S&P, it looks like, yeah, it will be more bearish for a session in my opinion. We're gonna get another rotation down, it seems. Someone in the Wizards was actually, oh yeah. Then here, US may be a bit bearish today. You are right, man. I was a little bit more bullish. But that's, that's why we are not really forming any bias. You have to be objective. Hello from Praha. I'm like 2 hours from Prague. By car. Like 2 hours away. $1.6 million trapped here. If you want to continue higher, we need to reclaim these 2 candles. These red ones. So basically we have to do something like this. If we can recover them, most likely we can continue higher, but I'm staying on a short. It was me, bearish. Good call. Good call. Nice one. Where the London value are yellows coming in? I believe we are hitting it right now. Yeah. That's why we are stopping for a while here, in my opinion. Ethereum stronger than BTC, really? Let's check it. Not really, recovering a bit. which same thing happening on a Bitcoin. Level I'll be looking for to reclaim daily POC. I'm still hedging, which is you are still in the uptrend overall here. But if you're gonna get a deeper reaction, we're gonna lose these lows. Obviously, you are changing market structure. Check the long position from the value area low from January 2021. Golden pocket. POC of the range. Don't really know if I will be paying too much attention to such a big value area low. It's more of a, when you have such a huge level on a chart, which is from, over 12 months ago now, I would give it a little bit of leeway. I wouldn't pay any attention to the exact level, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely 618 and a 66. The thing is, nothing is extra lining up with it from the tools that I use, which I'm not saying that you are wrong. It's just not really corresponding with my TA. This POC looked good. Yeah, this will be giving us. Okay, yeah, the VP with the POC, that would be a valid level here. But we still have this a little bit above. But yeah, we can definitely get something like this. It would be nice after such a bad day yesterday. You got a really bloody move to the downside without any big recovery. Then I really think that this is a solid bottom here. And we won't really continue lower. I believe in that. That's why I bought some of the spot today. But this could be really the ABCD pattern formed. With the target of the key level. So maybe like a small deviation to hit a 618 and then move to the higher prices. Get stopped out on short. Let's check the daily POC. I'm gonna go to this template. It retested a TPO POC. The daily POC is right there. Trying to reclaim now. Let's have a look for that weekly that we have. For time frame, okay. I'm not really Elliott Wavecount trader, even though I'm doing sometimes some Elliott Wavecount TA. Not really paying too much attention to it. Yeah, this is the biggest buying zone on a chart that we have. I was mentioning this yesterday, between like the the 28 and the 24, the 25. That looks really, really nice. Let's have a look for data sentiment. Okay, we are getting some heavy new longs opening 6 millions. But let's see if we can get actually enough power, because we could be getting some bearish divergence, I think. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. Shouldn't really be doing this to go to such a low. Yeah. We are getting bearish divergence right now. We need to break through this high, 31,940. Then we will trap all of these shorts that we have here. But I wouldn't be going into long now. That's too early in my opinion. Even though you are getting a heavy buying, market is not really doing what it's supposed to be doing. You have 6 million of new buys, and look how the candle is small. 6 millions, basically it was like 80% of overall delta. We can have a look. WDRS, and let's change this to 5 minute time frame. 5 minute. Okay, this was 51 and 68% of the delta in the candle. Okay, you have 6 million buys on a big side, 5.7 on a small side. And you are still not able to recover these candles. This is still not really bullish. Not really bullish. Let's have a look. Okay, we are above the POC now. So we could possibly be trapping some of the shorts down there. But still, we need to reclaim. Let's go to this template. This one was good for that. We need to reclaim this. Very important. We need to reclaim these candles. Because this is where you got a lot of shorts. In these two. Right. Yeah, as soon as we're not gonna reclaim these, which will be like 31,900. Reclaim this level, then we can possibly be continuing higher, but currently it looks a little bit more bearish to me, just because we have 12 million positive delta coming to the market and we are not even able to recover them. We can have a look for a DOM, which I think if I'm gonna open the desktop version of XAU charts, it will be extra laggy, which sucks, but problem is market is not really doing what it should be doing. You got a lot of buys here. Yeah, long's trying to push, but somebody is absorbing for now, so it's more bearish. It is, as soon as we're not gonna reclaim this, it's still a little bit more bearish to me. That's how it looks now. go to the Delta cluster to like 1 minute to see where they were exactly buying. Okay, so it was in 1 minute candle. It was up here. They are on the water. Yeah, someone is heavily trapped here with 6 millions. They keep buying. Yeah. That's why you created like a mini range here on 1 minute. You see negative 2 million delta overall, but price pushing up. But I guess that this was actually new shorts opening. Okay, so we have a 6 million trapped here of longs, and we have a 2 millions, 3 millions of shorts on this candle. So it's a really choppy right now. Really, really choppy. They don't really know what they want to do, seems. But overall, still in a local possible uptrend here. You didn't really lose this low yet. It can be lost soon. But you still have this local bearish divergence. Yeah, it's extremely laggy right now, the XAU charts. This sucks. Oh yeah, my make. Oh my god, this is hot as fuck. I can't even touch it. How hot it is. I should buy a new one. What is it? And one make, it's not really, it's not the old one. I'm out of my short right now. Got stopped out, then a break even. But we are still holding the trend here. Yeah, now a lot of new longs step into the market. A lot of new longs stepping to the market here. So let's see if we can reverse the VP. Once we can reclaim it, we can continue higher. This is currently the only resistance that I see. Yeah. There's no volume created up here. We trapped some shorts down there. This is not giving you like a bullish divergence. Yeah, not at all. It's more of a bearish divergence actually because of those longs that we got. A little bit choppy open once again. Not perfect in last few days, obviously, but you have to think about it like this. You have quite low volume since a lot of people got wrecked yesterday. So they are staying on the sidelines. That's why it is a bit more choppy than usually it is. Right, so there's the reason. But I would still, I would still like to see the move to the previous day value area high. I think it should be hit here. We will see. Obviously, I shouldn't really be saying it should be hit because you don't really know what should happen in the market. But from the technical perspective, the previous day value area high, since we got the value area set up and so on, it should be hit here. So I'm still staying in a long. For me, there is no, I would rather not make any money than closing a long position now and then hitting the TP. I would be really, psychologically, that would be much worse than actually getting kicked out in a break even. For me, personally. It depends, obviously. Could be different for you. We have to reclaim this VP. Oh my god, if we can reclaim it, I believe we can continue higher. Let's have a look for volume. Volume, pretty poor. Pretty poor volume so far. Liquidity, the liquidity, not so good. Not so good too. I guess they are committing. Yeah, I read this already. Only the better traders are left, so harder to read the order flow. Don't really know if the better traders, but actually we have much less people trading today than to the amount that we were used to. But let's see if we can actually push to the previous day value area high. Now the volume is starting to flow in a little bit. But if this is going to bounce, this wasn't a technical reason at all, in my opinion. Because all the volume levels or the liquidity pools and so on, it wasn't hit. Yeah. that's not what you would prefer here. But the volume starting to look a little bit better now. Yeah, OBV pushing to the upside, getting some bullish divergence. So let's have a look. Did we trap enough shorts down there? Let's see if this is happening on open interest increase or decrease. Not heavy decrease, not heavy increase. It's like both of them. But shorts are getting wrecked here, obviously. Yeah, heavily here. This could be only the VP retest and basically another move to the downside. You don't really know. Obviously, no crystal ball. We are only reacting to these levels, right? But I'm still staying in a long position. Still staying in a long. Seems some bit more high probability trade for me here. But since the OBV is heavily pushing up now, you have to wait 20 seconds for this candle close, 17 seconds. But it's a little bit more likely to push through it, in my opinion. Once again, no bias. Shouldn't really be forming bias, but from looking at the OBV, this is a little bit more likely to break to the upside, in my opinion. Right now, because we reclaimed the daily POC, which was an important level. Do we have something in the Discord? Wizards chat. Do we have a bearish divergence, the bigger one? Because if so, oh yeah, we have a heavy one now. We have really heavy bearish divergence into the VWAP. Oh, sorry, into the VP. The VP is very important. If we can reclaim it, we can continue higher. But if we will stay below, more bearish. More bearish right now. Let's have a look how many we trapped. Oh my goodness. Oh. We trapped like 20, like around like 30 millions. 30 millions longs absorbed. Here obviously 17 if we're gonna lose. This is really choppy today. The trading today is not... The Asia and London session was pretty easy, but in New York so far is really bad. We trapped a lot of shorts down there. Now we trapped a lot of longs up here in this reversal candle. If this will be only retest, we can continue over. If we're gonna lose this one and the people from here will be getting out, that would be a really, really bloody move, and we're gonna go to the downside. If we can reclaim the VP, we can continue higher. So that's the plan for now. We'll see how this is going to play out, but really choppy so far. I know that I keep saying it's gonna more likely up, more likely down, but I'm just reacting to what is happening. And the order flow is very, very unpredictable right now. You see, oh my god, 1.5, 1.3, 2.6. Like a lot of million trapped up here. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy amount. It's really awful today. It really is. This is not a nice day of trading or nice session of trading. Not really, because you keep wrecking people. And this is what I'm talking about. Let's have a look for the order flow. 11 million. Open interest decreasing, I guess. Yeah, heavily decreasing. Net longs. The guys that got into position up here getting trapped now. Stepping out of the position. Let's see if we can break through these lows. If we can, VWAP first support level that we have here. Once we're gonna lose VWAP, we can continue to the key level that we have at 31,000. But the volume is pretty huge actually right now. But this retest gave us a more bearish bias for a session, because this was important level to reclaim. We got a lot of longs up here coming to the market, but not able to reclaim the level. You would genuinely expect we're gonna get a rotation down. But it's, like I said, it's very, very choppy so far. Let's have a look for the liquidity. Yeah, liquidity. We have zero liquidity here on the way to the downside. Now hitting the New York POC. Let's see what's going to happen on New York POC. If we can break through it. This is currently where we are stopping. If we can lose it, we can continue lower. But it depends if we're gonna lose it or not. It's only if we. So just reacting to the levels that we have. Very choppy trading right now. Now new shorts step into the market. If we're gonna absorb another shorts, I'm probably gonna finish the stream because this is untradeable. This is still from high to low, from high to low. You are either absorbing the longs, and down there you are absorbing shorts, which is happening right now, it seems. Yeah, 2 million. Crazy. It's awful today. But a bearish divergence giving us more probabilities to go down. But can we? I don't know. It's really, really right now, it's not easy trading. It's really not. We have a lot of buys sticking on a DOM. Did we just created a bullish divergence? So I'm really gonna stop trading because this is so choppy. Okay, no, not really. To me, it seems still a little bit more bearish. because of how many people we absorbed up here. But once again, it's really hard to predict today. It's really hard to predict. Yeah, the divergence is pretty easy visible here. Let's have a look for gold. What's happening on the gold? Okay, gold lost a VWAP. Now retesting this as a resistance. Would I be shorting this? No. I would be looking for a daily open on the gold, which is 18454 area, a little bit above it, I believe. A little bit above, somewhere around here. This would be a daily open on the gold. And on BTC, I would be looking lower. As soon as we're not gonna reclaim this up here, more likely to go down. We have a battle for long absorption. Yeah. Yes, totally. It can get very bloody if we're gonna lose this. Because we trapped a lot of longs. Or they will be trapped once we're gonna be here. Or below it. US messing with us a little bit today. They are playing games. S&P ranging. I think maybe down to monthly 29,258 or lower. There is no monthly, I guess. No, there's not. No. That's a wrong level if there is monthly for you. And negative weekly. There's a daily, I believe. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there was a daily. Obviously, we bounced from a daily level that I was mentioning yesterday on a stream. But no, there's no weekly, neither monthly horizontal. Yeah, market is really fearful today, I believe. Still very, very fearful. Which is kind of a thing you would expect after such a quick move to the downside that we got yesterday. You would genuinely expect this, yeah. And you have low volume, that's why it is choppy. Obviously on the New York opening time, we got some increase. There's a monthly horizontal on Ethereum. On Ethereum it is possible. Yeah, I have this one. Yeah. Correct. Which we are actually bouncing from the level. We are hovering around it here. Created some range, then we got a bounce with a perfect retest. This is very nice. And yeah, for BTC, the VWAP, don't really believe it's gonna be so strong. If it will be hit. But as soon as we're gonna stay below the VP, it's more likely. Let me zoom in because you can't really see it. I've got a big monitor, so even when it's like zoomed out, I still see it properly. But I should zoom in. Yeah. Volume is starting to be smaller and smaller right now. But this candle is very, very important. 18 million trapped. Or how much? 17 maybe. That reversal one. Do I? Yeah, I have live data. Which one I'm talking about? Oh, this is 15 minutes. Let's go to 5. My bad. Yeah, this one. 17 million, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. 17 million right at the VP. We retested this as resistance. Now it's more likely to go down. But can it? We will see. Do we have any bullish divergence? No, not at all right now. Not really. VWAP may not be the best support. VWAP was in the morning, or yeah, in the morning after the daily open reclaim, which will be the little bit of a strategy that I will be sharing in Wizards. So once you reclaim daily open and you move away from a VWAP, the first retouch will be getting you a really nice move, either short or long. And the second touch was good because it was a daily POC. But now we, it will be touch number 3 today. This one was kind of a weak reaction. We spent some time hovering around. Not a lot of demand here. Then we created some absorption. That's why we gotta move to the upside to retest this VP. But I don't really believe that this will be such a strong level on the way to the downside. It can be. I can be absolutely wrong. And we're gonna get a touch of it and move to the upside. But that's why I'm saying wait for reaction. I never really know what is going to happen. You never really know. And I don't know it neither. Right? And even though I'm consistently profitable, I'm doing this for a living. It's only because I have a probabilities and I am right more than not with my strategies. But I can't really tell you properly what's going to happen. I can tell you what is more likely to happen, but in the end, what will be the result, I don't know. And this is important to realize because sometimes I feel like, members asking and like nothing wrong about it. I don't have a problem with questions, but I don't have a crystal ball either, right? So basically I can be wrong a lot of times, but most likely I will be right more than not. So my final decision right now is looking for a move down. I'm gonna get stopped out in a break even on a long position. On the other hand, I view it like this. I made money already today, so I'm in a profit. If I'm gonna be in a break even in such a choppy movement, this is not the best environment for my trading style. I'm absolutely fine. As soon as I'm not gonna lose 2, 4, 5, 6% of my account, which will be a big hit. Obviously 2 not, but 6%, for example, that's a lot. I'm fine with that, right? So no particular reason or no reason at all why I should be like upset if I'm gonna get stopped out. I was looking for previous day value area high, which we ended up in a swing failure pattern up here, moved to the downside, taking out liquidity. Now it's becoming more likely to go lower. I'm gonna get stopped out in a break even, and I will still be in a profit from today from the long that I made. From the long that I made here. Where's the long? This one. From 31,000. Because this is not this was the first initial long. So here I took a profit. Calling out in a group. Not much happening. We have to wait. Right now we just have to be patient, wait for a VWAP to be hit, and we will see how it's gonna react. There is the possibility of the ABCD pattern. Will this be a really strong pattern? No, not at all in my opinion. But we have a really nice confluence with this key level down there, which will be adding us like a reason why we should get a bounce. So, you know, either one-to-one extension or the Asian POC, which will be, I think that is a positive one. But I'm not sure. Yeah, but I truly believe it is. Let's have a look. It's right there. Yeah, we have actually quite a lot of buying around it. 7.5, 1.8, 7.1 millions buying here. If they are still in a position, they will be getting out. Maybe we can get a deeper reaction to the downside. But yeah, we will see. We will see how this will go. Obviously, how this will go. It will be a little bit better if they will be heavily shorting down there at the POC. Because, you know, once they're going to get opportunity to get out in a break even, they will be stepping out, causing price to get a bounce. But it's not a hard rule. It's not a hard rule. But yeah, it was pretty clear. The London session, the Europe session was very nice. It was amazing how the levels were respected. But now with the New York opening time, it's a little bit choppy, more than I would expect and more than what I would like to see. But market don't really care what I want to see, right? So it doesn't really matter what I want to see. We have to react to the charts. But yeah. Looks a little bit more bearish to me right now. Is this a short setup? Not at all. You don't really have a clear invalidation. So as soon as we're not going to reclaim the VP, we can still continue lower. So basically, if you will take something like this, this is not giving sense. 1.05 risk and reward. It's a one-to-one trade. So, you know, you're either going to lose 1% of your account or you're going to make 1%. That's a little bit more of a gamble. Because actually, I was doing some statistics today, and my risk and reward in last 2 weeks overall of all trades I take was like 2.9 or around 3, which is a very, very nice risk and reward. Are we trapping some shorts? Let's see. No, not really. We have 3 millions here, but I guess that's open interest decrease. No, new shorts. Could this be heavy absorption? Not yet. 3 millions, this is not heavy absorption. Yeah, need like bullish divergence. No, not at all. Not at all. Guys, I think I'm gonna finish the stream. I'm here already over 1 hour. So yeah, the plan is very clear. Wait for VWAP. If the VWAP will get any reaction, I don't really believe it's gonna be a strong one, and I think that we can break through it, but we will see. Then look for a key level down there. This one will be important. We have the 618 and a 66 below in validation of the move to the downside. So right now we are still expecting that we're gonna see this. In validation of this idea, I would be reclaiming this, going for previous day value area high, which this already giving you a short opportunity, but the bigger one is the TPO and POC 33,525. This will be much better one. So yeah, this is everything for today. A little bit of a choppy trading, not the best session, not the best opening time, not a good trades taken here where we will make a bunch amount of money, but we just didn't really get any opportunity. You had one here, but it was very, very quick, and obviously then it became a little bit more choppy, even more here, because we trapped some shorts here, we trapped some longs. Now it's a battle of it's either gonna break to the upside or to the downside, or we're gonna continue in a range. So currently we are around, we are creating some mini range here. So this would be the thing that I'll be paying attention to. But as soon as we're gonna lose this low, we're gonna get dip to the VWAP. In this case, I think I can say we're gonna get, because then once we're gonna lose this, it's very likely we are going down there. We have like 99% probability. But would you scalp short this? No, because it's from 31,500 literally to 31,367. If you can catch it, maybe it's a possible scalp, like a really mini one. It depends here, but this is a level of support number 1 I would be looking for. This one will be stronger in my opinion, target also of this A, B, C, D pattern. So yeah, this is everything for today's live stream. Appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to give a video a like, subscribe to the channel, visit Crypto Wizards, and yeah, this is everything for today. So once again, have a good rest of the day, and hopefully maybe we can do the same tomorrow, and hopefully we won't get such a choppy movement. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you all, and see you in a group. Bye.